Greetings everyone. In the previous episode, we learned the basics of file handling in Python, including many modes, such as read, write, and append. Now let's delve deeper into some advanced techniques and concepts. We start by error handling. It's important to handle potential errors that may occur during file handling operations, such as file not found or permission denied errors. We can use try except blocks for graceful error handling. So try with open example or text, for example, R file content equal to the file state friends. And in case if we don't have the file, except file not found with and don't have the file except permission code grant permission denied. Now let's run our code. We don't have the file because we don't have example.txt file. Now let's work with CSV files. As we know, CSV is comma-separated values files. They are commonly used for storing tabular data. Python provides a CSV module for reading from and writing to CSV files. So firstly, for CSV, and now let's create a CSV file by write method. Data equal to which second and then we put the values. So maybe problem age 30 and city New York. Also, and Sarah age 25 and city California. And now let's create our file. So we can write with open output.csv and then output write mode, and then in your line equal this is as file writer equal to csv.writer. It's fine. And output writer dot write rows and input data. Now let's run our code. Now we should have a file called output, and here we have it. Output file. We got 3 columns: name, age, and city, and the values: Muhammad 30, New York, and Sarah 25, California. Now what if we want to read from the CSV file? So in this case, tree and either it as feeder. Then here we make a for loop for row and writer and And we got our data. Name each city, Muhammad 30, New York, Sarah 25, California. And now let's talk about JSON file handling. JSON is JavaScript object notation files. They are widely used for data interchange. Python's JSON module provides functions for encoding and decoding JSON data. But what is JSON file? JSON files consist of key-value pairs and arrays, making them a popular choice for storing structured data. But how does JSON file look like? Let's create it. So data equal to, and we make curly brackets, and write name, and then Muhammad, and then age with the value 30, and then city is the value New York. So JSON file looks like a dictionary. Now let's import JSON module and let's create our JSON file. Import JSON and write with open output.json, write mode as file, then JSON.dump data and file. Let's run our code. Let's check if we got a JSON file. So output, we got a JSON here file. This is how JSON file looks like. So we got name Muhammad, age 30, and city New York. So the JSON.dump function is used to serialize Python data, in this case the dictionary data, to a JSON formatted string, and then write it to the specified file, which is output.json in this case. So firstly we created the data, which defines a Python dictionary containing some data, and then with open output.json ws file, opens a file named output.json in the write mode, and assign it to the variable file. If the file doesn't exist, it will be created. If the file exists, its contents will be overwritten. And finally, JSON.dump data and file. This serializes the Python dictionary data into a JSON formatted string and writes it to the file. Now, what if we want to read from JSON file? We will not use JSON.dump, but we will use JSON.load. Make it R instead of W. JSON.load. Now it's data equal to JSON load file. And here we have it. Name Muhammad, age 30, city New York. We will explore JSON files further in our next episode. So don't worry, we will take it step by step. Now I just want you to know what is JSON file, how does it look like, and how to use read and write modes with it. Now let's talk about file management techniques. We discuss techniques for managing files, such as checking file existence, deleting files, and renaming files. We can use functions from the OS module for these operations. Import OS. Now let's check file existence. If OS path exists, it's the name of the file, output, text, for example, print, we have the file. Else, print, we don't have the file. Let's run our code. We have the file. Let's try to remove our file. So we take it, copy and paste. file deleted. We write os.remove and we put the file name output.txt. Let's run our code. We got file deleted. Now let's check if we still have output file or not. Output.txt. We don't have any more of the file. And lastly, let's rename a file. For example, we have output.csv. Let's try to rename it. So, .csv. And we make it output_new. Not CSV also. Here, file, change it. Let's run our code. And because we forgot here, but only the new name, so output.csv. So from output.csv, we'll make it output_new.csv. Let's run our code. About file changed our message. Let's check the file name. Output. It changed now to output_new. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If yes, then please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. Until next time, happy analyzing.